Hi Vibers, and welcome back to another tarot reading. Today's reading is a Halloween special. So this year's theme for this Halloween special is ghost. And not just any ghost, but romantic ghost. And by romantic ghost, I'm talking about your ex. So go ahead and pick through one of the 4 messages you see right here, and then jump to your reading down below. Happy Halloween! Hi group number 1, so we're starting off with the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and Temperance. So your ex thinks that ever since you guys broke up, you might be like slow to get into another relationship, and they think that you're waiting, they think that the reason why you're slow to get into another relationship is because they think that you still want them. But I don't know if that's true or not, but let me know in the comments. They also think that if you are currently dating someone else or talking to somebody else, they see that the person that you're with is like better looking, they have a better job, they're just doing a lot better, they treat you better, you look like you're having more fun with them if you post on social media about your partner, and they think that they won't admit it, but they know that the person that you're currently with is way better than they are, and they're feeling a little jealous about that. Yeah, so overall they see that you're doing better, not just romantically in your new relationship or anybody that you're talking to. They think that you're doing better with your romance, but you're also doing better just you by yourself. Like, they see that you are happier now, you love yourself, you're taking more care of yourself, making time to do the things that you like, and also still put in work with whatever you do for work. So your work life, romance life, and entertainment life or leisure time life is very, very good now compared to when you were with them. Your ex wants a second chance with you, and they're hoping that if you're single, they hope that you stay single, and that they can be able to come around like in a couple months, a couple years, and then they think that you're going to give them a second chance. And if you're in a relationship, they're hoping that your relationship that you're currently in is not going to be successful, and that you guys break up, so that person can, your ex can come back around again and try to work things out, try to have another chance with you. And I see that they still have their eyes on you. Like, they keep tabs on you on social media. They talk to their friends about you as well, and how they lost a good thing. I feel like one of the big reasons why you ended up it not working out with this person is because you thought that they were very immature. Like, they were more concerned about drinking, partying, going out with their friends, just doing other stuff rather than working and spending time with you and family time, like important things. They're very immature when it came to romance. Like, they didn't know how to treat you as a partner. They didn't know how to really open up and express their emotions. They didn't know how to receive your emotions. So they were very immature as a person and romantically. Your ex really thinks that this isn't over. Like, even though you guys broke up, that they're still gonna have another chance in the future to get back with you. But I really don't see you giving them another chance. It seems like you're over this connection and over this person. So your ex is also missing sleeping with you. Like, sex. They really miss that, having intimate time with you. And it's like they're thinking, damn, I'm missing out because this person was really good in bed and now I'm not with them anymore. Okay, so now we're moving on to the Four of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. So yeah, this person, if they didn't propose to you, they were planning on proposing to you, or like they were planning on having a future with you, a long-term future with you. They wanted to marry you. They really wanted more than just a boyfriend, girlfriend, or, kind of relationship. They wanted to take it to the next level, basically. And you might have cut them off before they had a chance to do that. For those of you who are currently single right now, your ex is really jealous of how happy you look alone. Because I think they're single too, but they're not doing well. So it's like you're doing well on your own, but they're suffering from the loss of this relationship, and it's killing them to see. It's not only killing them because they're not doing well in their life right now, but it's killing them because they see that you are doing well, and it's like it didn't affect you at all. And it might affect you inside, that you broke up with this person, but on the outside, on your social media, you're giving off the energy of like you're unbothered by this breakup, and it kills them because this breakup is affecting them more than it's affecting you. Your ex is also jealous because they see that you have a lot of people fighting for your attention right now, like fighting to be with you romantically, and it's like they don't want you to be in another relationship. They don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you with anybody else but them. So it's like whenever they see like a picture out with other people, anytime they see you out with other people, they're always wondering like, oh, are they in a relationship with them? Or, oh, who's that guy? Who's that girl? They're always wondering. And they're very much watching your social media, and they're up to date with everything that you do. Okay, group one, so we're going to finish off your reading with a few messages from the Hidden Truth Oracle and your person's from message. So this is your ex's, what if they could say what they want to say to you, this is what they would say to you. So the first message they have for you is, sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I hide behind material things. I'm starting to understand our connection. You speak to me through music. Yeah, so this person, they can't keep you off of their mind. You live in their head rent-free, and it bothers them that they can't stop thinking about you. You're constantly on their mind from day to night, and they're probably even dreaming about you. Like, you are nonstop in their head, and it's driving them crazy. I feel like your ex is trying to show off on their social media. Maybe they're trying to like buy new things like a new car, a new watch, some new clothes, and maybe going out to like fancy dinners or like fancy restaurants or like things that look fun and things that look like it costs a lot of money. I feel like they're posting a lot of that on social media to kind of show you, to kind of, they're kind of hoping that you're watching their social media because they're watching yours, and they're wanting to show you like, look what you're missing out on. I have all of this stuff. I have this money. I'm eating good. I look good. Like they're just trying to really get your attention, to try to get you to come back to them by showing off basically. Um, yeah, like I said, they still want a connection with you. They still want to have a second chance, and they really think that they can fix this. And who knows, maybe you guys can fix this, but this is what they're currently thinking of you now. And lastly, whenever they think of, whenever they're listening to music, the lyrics to whatever song they're currently listening to, they think that it's about you two, like your guys' relationship. They think that the lyrics are speaking directly to you and your ex and what you guys went through, and like, so they might be listening to a lot of like breakup songs, heartbreak songs, any songs that really are in that kind of vibe. And they also are listening to music that you guys both like to listen to together, or music that you guys both like. But music is really, they're really listening to a lot of music right now, and it's like that also is something that keeps you in their head, because every time a song comes up, it reminds them of you. Every time a song comes up that's about breakup, it reminds them of you. So you are heavy on their mind, Group 1. And that's all I have for you, Group 1. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. And until next time, I want to wish you a happy Halloween, first of all. A happy Halloween and nothing but good vibes. And I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, group number 2. So we're starting off with the Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, and the 5 of Wands. Alright, group 2. So even though you and your ex are separated, you guys are no longer together, they still have feelings for you that run deep. They're hoping that you guys can still talk as friends, like still keep in contact as friends, even though you guys are not together romantically, but they still want to remain friends because they still have a lot of love for you. Like they care for you still as a person, and they want the best for you. Yeah, your ex still feels connected to you, because the relationship that you guys had was very strong and very meaningful to them. So they want to keep you in their life, even if it's not romantically. They want to remain friends, remain cordial. I think, group 2, I think that this ex that we're doing this reading about, you brought them around a lot, to your family. Like, your family knows them very well. Your family likes them. And your ex spent a lot of time with your family because you always brought them around family activities, family events, or just like around the house to be around your family. So not only are they very connected to you, but they're very connected to your family. And this is another reason why they want to still remain friends with you, is because even though you guys are not together romantically, but they like you as a person. They love your family. You have a very loving family. and your family likes them too, and they feel the same way. Your family feels the same way, and you might feel the same way too. Um, but yeah, your family likes them even if you guys are not together. They they wouldn't mind having them come around, still come around to family stuff, because they see that they were more than just a romantic partner to you. They were a great friend, and they want to remain friends even though things are over. Yeah, this ex of yours, they feel like they could really help you find the romantic partner that you're looking for, because they know you so well. They know what you like, what you dislike. They know what pisses you off. They know what makes you happy. So they can really, like, they want to be there for you as a friend to help you with that, to like weed out the bad people from the good people for you to date. Yeah, so far I feel good intentions and good vibes from this ex of yours, because it seems like they're looking at it as like, since since you and your ex weren't a good fit, they're looking at it as, well, then I want to find the right person that fits with my ex, because I know them so well that I know what's good for them. Yeah, I feel like this ex of yours, they're gonna become like one of your best friends, long-term best friends that you have, because yeah, they just want the best for you is what they see, and they feel like they weren't a good fit for you, so they want to make sure that the person that comes into your life is a perfect fit for you, and they feel like they could really be a good help with that, and they want to see you happy. They want to see you with they want to see you with who makes you happy. Alright, so now we're moving on to the Ten of Wands, the Hermit, Justice, the World, and the Ace of Wands. So your ex knows that you've been going through a lot, or there's a lot on your mind lately. Stress, anxiety, depression, sadness. Just you're going through a lot right now, and they feel like you're kind of keeping your emotions to yourself, and you kind of are distant right now, and they just want to let you know that you can reach out to them, to talk to them if you need someone to talk to, or if you need someone to just vent to, have somebody listen to you, that they'll be there for you, that you're not alone. If you feel alone, you're not alone. You have a friend in them. Your ex also wants you to know, like, if part of the reason why you're kind of distancing yourself from other people, even your family and friends, if the reason is because you're like working a lot, they want you to let you know not to work too much, because they can see it's affecting you. Like, it's making you tired, making you stressed out, making you just not feeling your best. And so they want you to let you know that it's okay to relax. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to take a day off and really just balance your life, so you're not working too hard and overworking yourself. They also want to make things right with you, financially, if they ever borrowed money from you, or like you guys shared a car and like something with the payments, something that has to do with money, even if it's a house, like payments with the house, like if you guys bought a house together, or our rent, like your lease is, you guys made a lease and it's in your name, but the ex left after you guys break up, and so they left you with payments. They're letting you know that they're even though they left, um, they're still willing to help you with whatever you guys were paying together, or like whatever it is that you guys had together financially. They're still willing to help you because they know you guys made that commitment um, on a lease or on a car, or I feel like it's something big like that, house or car, whatever payments you guys have together, but now you guys are separate. They're willing to still help you with those payments. Like, they don't want you to feel like, oh, because you guys broke up, because you guys broke up and because whatever it is that you guys are making payments on was in your name. They don't want you to feel like, oh, it all falls back on you again. They're willing to help you with that because breakups are not, you don't ever know how long you're going to be with someone, if you're going to break up with them. So they want to still fulfill their part in this commitment, this financial part. Yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. They feel like the breakup that you guys had was the best, what was best for the both of you. Like, of course there's going to be heartbreak right after a breakup, but like a couple weeks later, a couple months later, even days later after the breakup, they can see that they're doing better themselves, and they see that you're doing better as well. So they see that this ending of this relationship, it was bittersweet. It was bitter because you guys were doing well as a couple, but there was just something that wasn't working out with you guys, and you guys had to break up. But they see that you guys are doing even better now, that you guys are not connected romantically. Like, now that you guys are just connected as friends, they feel like you both are doing better individually and together. Like, when you guys are friends, everything is better now that you guys broke up. This breakup was the blessing in disguise for both of you. I see that this blessing brought like new opportunities for both of you, new opportunities new opportunities career-wise, and new opportunities what I keep saying financially, I guess. New opportunities career-wise, new opportunities financially, new opportunities romantically. Just a lot of good things have been coming out due to this breakup. And it sounds kind of sad, but kind of funny at the same time, but good at the same time as well, because you always want the best in life, even if it's not what you currently wanted at the time, or you saw yourself wanting in the future. If things shift, it's meant to happen for a reason, and I feel like you guys are both starting to see this. I feel like this was a really hard breakup for you guys to go through, because it was one of those things where it's like you guys didn't break up because you guys did not like each other, or there was infidelity, or it was nothing negative that you guys broke up. It was more of like your life. You guys were doing well as a couple up to a point, and you guys came to a point where you guys both wanted different things. You guys both had different goals in life, and it's like that came about, and you guys had to go your separate ways, but it was all for the better good for both of you. Alright, group 2, so we're going to finish off your reading with some messages from your ex. This is what they would want to tell you, want to say to you. So the messages you have are, I want to be more than friends. We will be together again. We both know I am not the one for you. Oh my gosh. I feel like these three cards sum up this reading perfectly. So I want to be more than friends. Usually this card, it means like I want to be more than friends as romantically, like I want to be your boyfriend, I want to be your girlfriend. But in this case, it feels like I want to be more than friends, as in I don't want to just be your friend, I want to be family to you. You know, those friends that you're like, okay, when you know them for so long, you've been through a lot with them, they become more than just your friend. They become like your family, like one of your siblings, or they feel like one of your uncles, aunties, nephews, nieces, mom, dad. You know, they feel like family. So they wanna still have this relationship with you as a family relationship with you. So I feel like you guys are best friends now, and they want to take that from best friends to like family. I don't know how much more I need to emphasize that. Yeah, so if you guys are not in contact currently, they want to be in contact with you again, so that they can be close with you, because they really liked the friendship that you guys had, and they want to build that friendship to be a stronger friendship. And to close off your reading, they really know now that they were not right for you, but they want to be the one to help you find the right person for you, because they look at you as like their best friend. They look at you as like a family member, and they care so much for you. They have so much love for you in that way, not romantically anymore, but as a person. They love you as a person, and they want to see you happy, and they want to see you with the right person that is right for you. Alright, Group 2, so that completes your reading. Thank you so much for joining me for this reading, and until next time, I want to wish you a happy Halloween, and I want to wish you nothing but good vibes, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye! Hello, Group 3. So you guys are starting off with the Three of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Devil. Alright, Group 3. So already with the Three of Swords, your ex is heartbroken over this breakup. They still can't get... I feel like you're over it already, but they are not over it. It's like they can't get over it. And it seems like they try to, if they've been dating, starting dating again, it's like they can't get themselves to get over you still. So it's like whenever they go on dates, whenever they're talking to anybody new, it just doesn't go anywhere, because they're still stuck. They're still stuck on you. Is there a song like that? I'm still stuck on my ex. But that's the whole vibe your ex has right now, is like, I can't date anyone because I'm still stuck on my ex. They have a lot of people hitting them up. A lot of people are in their DMs. A lot of people are texting them, calling them, talking to them through social media. Some people are even emailing them, which is kind of old school. Old school now in 2022. It's kind of old school to email someone that, if you're trying to get at them. But anyways, a lot of people are trying to talk to them and be in a romantic relationship with them, but they're just not having it. They're like ghosting people. They're not replying to people. Some of them, they leave them on red. So they're just not trying to talk to anybody new, because they still have you on their mind. You're on their mind heavy, group number 3. Yeah, this ex of yours is almost like obsessed with you. Like they I see them, they talk about you still to other people, to their friends, their family. Not in a negative way, more of like, damn, I can't believe I let this person walk out of my life. I can't believe I let them go. However it went, if they broke up with you, if you broke up with them, they're still stuck on you. Yeah, you still have a fire burning within this person's heart. Like, they can't get over you. People try to, like, so there's people trying to like talk to them, but there's also like their friends and their family, they're trying to like do more stuff with them to kind of get them off their mind, kind of get you off their mind. It's kind of the scene I'm getting in my head is when you guys remember the movie Selena, when the dad broke up Selena and Chris, and he kicked him off the bus, and then right after that, like, the family kept trying to take Selena on, like, to, like, what is it, theme parks, and take her out shopping, just try to keep her busy to try to keep Chris off her mind, but it never worked. And this is how this person is. There's Selena in this situation where it's like, their family and friends trying to distract them with all these other stuff. It's not gonna work because they're still on this person's mind. And I don't know if it's gonna end like the movie where it's like Chris and Selena do end up back together, but this is what they're hoping for. They're hoping that it's kind of like they're hoping that you're feeling the same way too, but I kind of feel like you don't feel the same way. Like you don't have your ex on your mind like your ex has you on their mind. Well, that was confusing to say. But yeah, let's see what else. Alright, so now we're moving on to the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, group 3, so your ex is keeping tabs on you on social media. They're watching to see if you're dating anyone new. And I don't know if you are or not, but they kind of, I feel like the way you're posting, it's giving single. Like, it's letting them know, like, or it's making them think that, okay, she's not, or they're not talking to anybody new right now. So it's kind of making them feel a little bit better to see that you're not dating anyone. And if you are dating anyone or talking to anyone, you're not posting that person on social media, or you're not posting about it on social media. So it's kind of making them feel happy that the idea of you being single still it's like comforting for them a little bit. Like, that's what helps them kind of comfort themselves through this breakup, is like seeing that you're not with anyone yet. I feel like after the breakup, you were more focused on your career, your work life. You were just more focused on your finances rather than romance right after the breakup. And I see that it's been paying off, because I feel like you're doing well now financially. And if you're not doing like you're not well off, you're comfortable financially, like, and you're happy with everything in your life right now. Like, you're good right now. So you're not, I don't feel like you're focused on romance right now. I feel like you're just more focused on your finances, your career, like having a good time with your friends. Because you're doing well financially, you're able to just treat yourself more, like go shopping, buying things that anything you want. Like, I want it, I got it. Ariana Grande. Yeah, so again, there's a few people trying to talk to your ex romantically, but he's just not having it. Like, he compares It's like when they start talking to try to talking to your ex romantically, your ex is just constantly comparing them to you, and they're just like, oh no, that person was better because they did this. No, that person was better because they weren't like that. That person was better, so on, so on, so on. Career wise, for your ex, they're not doing well, or they're not doing bad, but they're not. It's like they're not really focused on their career because they're focused on their emotions right now. Like, you're busy chasing checks and they're busy chasing a bit. Like the it's kind of like the song "Chase a Check, Never Chase a Bit." But it's the opposite. This person is chasing a bit and not chasing their check. Or they're making money, like to survive, but it's like they're not like with you. You're like climbing the ladder of success when it comes to career, and this person, they're just kind of like doing the bare minimum to get them by, because they're just like, damn, I still can't get over this breakup. Like I'm telling you, this person is still focused on you. They still have their eyes on you. It's kind of creepy. Yeah, whatever you had with this person romantically, all those emotions, all those shared thoughts and feelings, and the heartbreak because you guys are not together, they are carrying that into like whatever they got going on in life. Like when it comes to their dating life, they're still hanging on to that baggage of you and your ex. When it comes to their career, they're still holding on to their baggage between you and your ex. Like every component of their life, they are like, they take, like, it just follows them everywhere. Like they can't get it off their shoulders, and it's affecting them in every area of their life. Alright, group 3, so we're going to end your reading with a few messages from your ex. What would they want to say to you? And the cards that you have are: I left when I saw you with someone. We will be together again. I can't stop thinking about you. I look for you everywhere. And it's time for me to heal. I wish I had treated you better. I will wait for a sign from you. So I feel like if you attended a party that you and your ex have mutual friends with, I feel like they came in for a little bit. They probably said hi to you, and then like they stuck around for like a couple minutes, and then they like made up an excuse to leave, saying like it's a family emergency, or they had like a prior engagement, but they really left because they saw you like talking to somebody else at the party, and they didn't feel good about seeing you with them, so they just had to leave. They're hoping for a second chance with you, and they might even come around again and like ask you if you guys can work things out and try this again, and they're hoping that you'll say yes. Yeah, so like I said, this person is constantly thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about you. They think about you from day till night. I'm seeing this the Ten of Swords in my head. But yeah, thoughts. Not only are they thinking of like what happened between you guys and the breakup. They're also thinking about the good times, and they're thinking about like plans of how they can make that happen again, to where you guys are together again. So anywhere this person goes, if they're driving, if they if they go to like the store, if wherever they are out in public, they're constantly hoping that you'll randomly pop up so they can talk to you again. Even if it's not to like ask you out again, but it's to just to get to talk to you again, be in contact with you again. I feel like if this person does approach you and ask you out again, I feel like you're most likely gonna say no because you're more focused on yourself right now, and you're good right now. Like you're not really needing a romantic relationship right now. You're having fun just doing you right now. So this person regrets treating you unfairly in your relationship. I feel like this person, it was a very one-way relationship that you guys had. Like you were giving more to them than they were giving to you, in every area of your guys' relationship, romantically, financially, emotionally, mentally, physically. You were always the one to give and they were just receiving, and they wish that they treated you better. They wish that they made you feel happy as much as you made them feel happy, and they regret not doing that when they had you. So your ex wants you to know that they're waiting for a sign from you. They're waiting for you to give them the green light for them to like come back into your life, because, and they're also letting you know if you want to approach them for a second chance, their answer is yes. Like, and without hesitation they're gonna say yes, because like they want this. Yeah, they want a second chance with you. So if you're worried, so if you're thinking about giving them a second chance and like asking them out, and you're kind of worried if they're gonna say yes or no, this is a definite yes. All right, group 3, thank you so much for tuning into my reading, and I will see you in the next reading. But until then, I want to wish you a happy Halloween and good vibes, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, group 4. So you have the 4 of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the 2 of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Pentacles. Your ex was very... First off, your ex... I feel like you thought your ex was very delusional in this relationship. I feel like you're the one that broke up with your ex, and I feel like when you were breaking up with them, they were trying to say everything they could to make you like stop this from happening, stop the breakup from happening. And I feel like that's why you were thinking that they were delusional, is because they were like just making you promises that you already know that they can't keep. Like I feel like this group 4, I feel like this is the group that you guys broke up due to infidelity, of that, like them cheating on you. And this is the first group that this has come up with. I mean, this issue has come up in this reading. Yeah, so I feel like your ex cheated on you You broke it off with them, and then they were like trying to make you promises like, oh no, don't break up with me, I promise I won't ever cheat, I'll be faithful to you, like you're the only one I'll be with, and nobody on the side. But in your head you're already like, no, this has happened like how many times now? Like, I've learned my lesson now. Like, I know you can't be trusted. I know that that you're not going to keep these promises that you're making right now. So that's why you're like, dude, this person is delusional, because you know that this person runs around. Like, they belong to the streets, as we say. Yeah, this person is still steaming from this breakup. Like, they're not over it. They're not over you. And they're hoping that you don't get into a relationship soon. Or if you are in a relationship, they hope that it doesn't last. Because they can't get over you, and they don't want to see you with somebody else. I feel like they're dragging their feet as well, getting into a relationship, because they're hoping that they just hope that both of you stay single, because they just can't take seeing you with somebody else right now or ever, until they get over their emotions, and then they'll be like, oh, okay, now you can date. So it's that's very selfish and ugly to be like that, to, oh, I don't want you to be happy until I'm happy, basically, when it comes to romance. I feel like you walking out of their life, like, it just turned this person's world upside down. And it feels like when their world got turned upside down, everything is going wrong for them and everything is going well with you. So you walking out of their life really affected them in a good way. I mean, it affected you in a good way, but it's affecting them in a negative way. This person that you could have left, they could be a Taurus. I'm really getting that sign really strong. Taurus and Aries. One of those two. I feel those two energies strong in this group. So that could be your ex. That could be your... I feel like your ex is a Taurus and you're an Aries. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Alright, so your ex right now, they can't seem to figure things out. Like, they can't see what to do next in life because they're still hung up on you. And then with you, it's the total opposite. It's like, you're good. Your mind is clear. You're doing well, mentally, emotionally. So you're doing well, and they're not doing so well. They're like confused. They're not sure where to take their life now. Like, they're just... I'm telling you, this breakup really affected them. This person could be getting readings on you to find out what is my ex up to? What are they doing now? Like, they're trying to... I feel like they're going to a tarot reader with these questions, like, I wonder how my ex is doing. Are they doing well? Are they thinking about me? Do they still have feelings for me? Yeah, they're really hoping that they have a second chance with you. They want... because they really just see themselves in your life. Like, they can't picture it another way. But it's like they want to come back to you but still treat you the same way. Like, still, like, be with you but still have a side piece. Like, the only thing they want to change is to be with you again, but they don't want to change their ways. I really don't see you giving them a second chance, because I see you just doing well off with yourself, by yourself. And I feel like this person, your ex, will eventually come around. It might take a while, but I feel like they will eventually come around, um, and ask you for another chance. But just be in mind that it's gonna, if you give them a second chance, it's just, everything is still gonna be the same. Nothing is gonna change. They're not gonna change their ways. They just want to be with you. Alright, group 4, so we're gonna finish off with some messages that your ex would want to say to you. So the cards that you got were, I am not available. I want to feel that way again. We both know I am not the one for you. I replay our conversations over and over. I left you before you could leave me. So when the I am not available card came up, I was laughing because already in my head I heard you saying like I feel like they're trying to portray like, oh, I don't want you back. Like this is how they're acting towards you. They're trying to act like, oh, I'm not affected by what happened between me and you. I don't want you back. Like, but it's all the front. They want you back, but this is their energy that's coming up. Is they're really trying to act like, oh no, I don't want you. But it's just, they're like trying to test you to see if like you will like try. It's like they want you to try, and then they want to reject you, and then they want you to try again, and then they're gonna take you back just to treat you the same way again. Yeah, they really, even though they're acting distant or trying to play hard to get, but it's funny because they're trying to play hard to get, but you don't want them. Yeah, but honestly, this person, they want to be with you again. I have to stress again, they want to be with you again, but they're gonna just treat you the same way that they did before. Yeah, it's like this person knows that you guys are not right for one another, but they still, it's like they're selfish. It's like, I don't care if we're not right for each other, because when we're together, you suffer, but your ex, is just having a good time, and that's not good for a relationship. Yeah, so it's like they're very selfish, because even though they know that they're not right for you, they still want to be with you just because it brings them pleasure. Yeah, this person constantly thinks about all the conversations that you guys had, and they replay it over and over in their head. Not only do they replay the breakup conversation, but they replay the good times that you guys had. They replay that over and over. So they just constantly are replaying the moments you guys had together. Yeah, this person is very selfish. It's like they didn't really want to invest their emotions on you or into you, because they didn't want to fall for you before you do what you end up cheating on them. And then that would be like just the ultimate heartbreak for them. If they were like, if the roles were switched and you cheated on them, that would break their heart even more. So it's like they never wanted to fully invest their time, their emotions and feelings into your guys' relationship, because they didn't want it to get so deep into where you guys love one another, and then you end up cheating on them. So it's like they're really just selfish. They're constantly thinking about themselves, and like not thinking like, oh, how would you feel if you were heartbroken? It's just really they're thinking about, it's like they're pitying themselves. Like, oh, but what about me? What about my heartbreak? Alright, Group 4, so that is all I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning into this reading. And I will see you in the next reading. But until then, I want to wish you nothing but good vibes and a happy Halloween. Bye.